Mental Awareness Club is a club for middle schoolers whose mission and goal is to be a safe place for kids to come talk about mental health and to belong and grow.
I started coming to MAC around 2 or 3 summers ago when it felt like my parents were trying to get free babysitting so they could go do whatever type thing.
Brody was not excited to be there, but he was very honest about how he felt, and it made it really easy to hear what he was wanting to do, and he just showed natural leadership qualities.
The first day I was just like sitting there cranky like this.
The general climate for middle school students is questioning. They question the system, they question the intention. They have a heart to see appropriate change.
Right before I started coming to MAC, I would just let things slide and I wouldn't talk about anything to anybody.
We had lots of things going on at home, so many things just building up, and we didn't really know how to talk about it.
They were very shut down and closed off and afraid, really, to have communication and to express how they're feeling.
Once Brody and his sister and the other members of MAC started really expressing and identifying things that they wanted to change, we had a group meeting about it and laid out exactly what they thought would be important to do. I maintain the premise of the group, which is to be a safe place to talk about mental health and to learn and grow. So with that as the premise, they built it from there.
They definitely feel loved when they're here because they love coming back every week. They're like, yes, it's Wednesday, we go to MAC.
At 3:30, they come in, we do a check-in. We do their highs and lows, so what's going well for them in their life or for the day, and maybe something that's not going very well. And then we do an activity for the day, whether that's learning about the cognitive behavioral triangle, we call it our mental map, whether it's diving into mindfulness skills, different coping styles, emotion regulation. We usually spend about 10 to 15 minutes on that, and then we'll spend the rest of the time playing a game and integrating the skill. So when the brain gets to play, it learns faster. When it's not in distress, it's in a position to be able to learn. So my goal is to make sure the space is appropriately stressful to challenge them in their strengths.
My relationship with my brother has been impacted because we used to fight a lot, and then we learned coping styles to be able to push it back and not fight and understand each other and where it's coming from.
We're more able to talk about it without yelling or just shutting down and walking away, and we're actually able to communicate, and it's just gotten a lot easier.
It's been great to watch how Brody can appropriately reflect his feelings on something and how he can challenge himself and other people. It's great to watch how Peyton does the exact same thing and hold space for people in ways that they're really needing during that time.
It's almost like a second family. There's so many people that you can talk to, and it's like a place that you can talk about anything that's going hard in your life, that's being rough. You can tell people and know that you're gonna have support and not people laughing at you.
Stress is the #1 health concern in the world. If people in Peyton and Brody's generation can get a handle on that at their age, I am really excited to see what their talents and giftings are gonna bring when they're older.
And I can imagine where people are they're learning these things. I don't know how possible this is, but maybe it'll be just a little bit less destructive and violent, and maybe it'll be a little bit more peaceful.
I want every middle school student in Kootenai County to be able to know that there's a safe place for them to come talk about mental health and to belong and grow here at the Kroc Center.